Each of the following interactions provides an opportunity for you to practice your language skills in real-life situations related to air travel. By practicing these dialogues and typical exchanges, you can become more comfortable and confident in your ability to communicate effectively during your travels. Booking the ticket.
Hello, I'd like to book a flight from New York to Washington, D.C., please.
Hello, I'd like to book a flight from New York to Washington, D.C., please.
Of course. Do you have specific travel dates in mind?
Yes, I'm looking to depart on the 14th and return on the 22nd.
Yes, I'm looking to depart on the 14th and return on the 22nd.
Great. Let me check the availability for those dates. How many passengers will be traveling?
It will be just me.
It will be just me.
Okay, and do you have a preference for the time of day for your flights?
I prefer morning flights, if possible.
I prefer morning flights, if possible.
I see. Let me check what options we have available for you. Are you flexible with your travel dates at all, or do you need to travel on those specific dates?
I can be somewhat flexible with the dates, but I prefer to travel around those dates if possible.
I can be somewhat flexible with the dates, but I prefer to travel around those dates if possible.
Understood. Let me see what I can find for you. Are there any other preferences or requirements you have for your flight, such as seat preferences, meal options, or special assistance needs?
No, I don't have any specific preferences. Just looking for the best available options.
No, I don't have any specific preferences. Just looking for the best available options.
All right, let me check the available flights and fares for you. Please bear with me for a moment. I've found a few options for you to consider. We have a morning flight departing at 7 a.m. and arriving at 8 a.m., and a return flight departing at 10 a.m. and arriving at 11 a.m. The total fare for this itinerary is $300. Does this work for you?
Yes, that sounds good. I'll go ahead and book that itinerary.
Yes, that sounds good. I'll go ahead and book that itinerary.
Excellent. Let me just collect some information from you to complete the booking. Thank you for booking with us. Your itinerary has been confirmed, and you will receive a confirmation email shortly. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's everything. Thank you for your help.
No, that's everything. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Have a great trip, and if you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to contact us anytime.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Check-in. Interaction with check-in agent at the airport counter.
Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to Washington, D.C., please.
Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to Washington, D.C., please.
Of course. May I see your identification and flight itinerary, please? Thank you. Do you have any checked baggage today, or are you traveling with carry-on only?
I have one checked bag.
I have one checked bag.
Okay, let me weigh your bag and print your boarding pass for you. Here's your boarding pass and baggage claim ticket. Your gate number is C15. Boarding will begin at 6:30. Have a pleasant flight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Online check-in with self-service kiosk at the airport. Welcome. Please scan your identification or enter your confirmation code to begin. Thank you. Do you have any checked baggage today?
Yes, one bag.
Yes, one bag.
Please place your bag on the scale and follow the instructions to print your baggage tag. Your bag has been checked. Here's your boarding pass. Your gate number is C15. Boarding will begin at 6:30. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Security screening. Good morning. May I see your boarding pass and identification, please?
Sure, here you go.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Please place your carry-on items and any personal belongings in the bins provided and place them on the conveyor belt for screening. You can keep your shoes and jacket on, unless instructed otherwise. Please step through the metal detector and stand with your arms raised for a moment. Thank you. You're all set. Have a great flight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boarding the plane. Good morning. May I see your boarding pass and identification, please?
Certainly, here you go.
Certainly. Here you go.
Thank you. You're all set. Boarding will begin shortly. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready for scanning when you board the aircraft. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In-flight experience. Interaction with flight attendant, checking in on passengers. Good afternoon. Is everything all right with your seat and the flight so far?
Yes, everything's fine. Thank you for asking.
Yes, everything's fine. Thank you for asking.
Great to hear. If you need anything during the flight, feel free to let me know. Enjoy the rest of your journey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Interaction with flight attendant, ordering food.
Excuse me, can I see the menu, please?
Excuse me. Can I see the menu, please?
Of course. Here's the menu for today's flight. Do you have any dietary preferences or allergies that we should be aware of?
No, I'm fine. I'll have the chicken Caesar salad, please.
No, I'm fine. I'll have the chicken Caesar salad, please.
Excellent choice. Would you like anything to drink with that?
Yes, I'll have a glass of orange juice, please.
Yes, I'll have a glass of orange juice, please.
Sure thing. I'll have your meal and drink brought to you shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Interaction with fellow passenger.
Excuse me, do you mind if I reach over to open the overhead bin?
Excuse me, do you mind if I reach over to open the overhead bin?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
No problem.
Arrival and disembarkation. Flight attendant upon arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our descent into Washington, D.C. Please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Thank you. Flight attendant after landing. Welcome to Washington, D.C. everyone. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us today. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to ask as you disembark. Interaction with fellow passengers during disembarkation.
Excuse me, I need to get to the aisle to grab my bag from the overhead bin. Could you please let me through?
Excuse me, I need to get to the aisle to grab my bag from the overhead bin. Could you please let me through?
Of course. Go ahead.
Of course. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Interaction with ground crew or airport staff.
Excuse me, where can I find baggage claim?
Excuse me, where can I find baggage claim?
Baggage claim is located in the main terminal. Just follow the signs, and it will be on your right-hand side.
Great. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Interaction with taxi or transportation service.
Hi, I need a taxi to the Lincoln Memorial.
Hi, I need a taxi to the Lincoln Memorial.
Sure thing. Follow me, and I'll take you to my cab.
Thank you.
Thank you.